Hello and welcome back to Timberborn. So in this episode we're going to wait for the drought to clear up and then we're going to come finish off this dam, as well as we're just going to continue work on this side to finish off this dam and then maybe build a district center up here and then go down there. Okay, so let's get started. Still 2.9 days for the drought. We have both our windmills up, but it seems there's no wind at the moment. And we're still getting a steady stream of logs coming in. 11 unemployed. Okay, so I have a hauler's post, so we can build a builder's. I don't think I have a builder's hut in this area, no. So let's get a builder's hut down right across there. So if we have this storage of water, we can also start pumping water from this side, because I'm not sure how long this little bit of water is gonna last with the 39 beavers that we have. We can also increase the haulers and the distributors. How many is unemployed here? 0. But how many? 3 children. We can go up to 12. So we have, no? Yeah, 12 is the maximum. So we might build another lodge here, but I think for now we're going to work with the 12 beavers. Oh yeah, that's the beavers that I sent here that are homeless. Yeah, let's just wait for that now. Let's get the triple floodgates so that we know we can build them over there once we need to. Okay, so once this drought is finished, I'm going to send beavers over to the other side. But we will need food here as well. Oh no, we have food and water here, so they will be able to survive off everything that is there. And then I just also want to do that. Okay, so now we just wait. I don't want them to move out water less than 50. Okay, so this dam is coming along fairly quickly. Okay, so the drought is almost going to end. And we're getting some planks in again with the 2 windmills. We might be able to add another one there, like that, so that we can start making gears again as well. Okay, so let's migrate population to district 3. I think 6 will be fine for now. There are some berries that they can pick and there is water, so they will be fine for now. I did mark that as gatherer's plus. Okay, he's full up, so that's fine. Then we can also start farming here. making them a little bit more self-sustainable so that we don't need to ship everything across that side. Okay, so now we have 2 builders here, but we have, oh yeah, no, that's fine. I think we are set up enough here so we can maybe build 2 lodges so that we have 12 beavers at this population, at this area. Okay, so while they're chopping down trees as well, we need a lumber mill. So let's get a water wheel maybe on this side of the dam, and then a lumber mill like that there, and then we probably won't need gear supply here, but I'm just gonna make it 4 so that we have options later on. Okay, so we continue building here, because if we get this filled, we will be able to farm up here and trees, and then this population will also be self-sustaining, which will be good. We can play the gear workshop again. Let's just get 2 small lodges so that we have that extra little bit of beaver population. Okay, but while we're having that over there, I would like to build water pumps on this side so that we have access to this water as well. Maybe we'll also do 2 water pumps on this side, like that, with a large water tank up there. Okay, so the temple is done. That gives them extra, what's the temple? Extra working speed. Yeah, that will help a lot. So these will work a little bit faster, so I get planks and gears in a little bit faster. Let's get 1 more lumberjack flag over there. Yeah, we have 1 unemployed, so that's 100%, just so we get the extra logs in. And I'm hoping if we have this up, this dam, that we will be able to trickle water through over there. Just want to check on what level. Okay, so it won't flood here and it won't flood here, so we have this spot flooding. Okay, once this is fairly self-sufficient, I can start scrapping the metal and sending that back. not sure if I want another gear workshop, but maybe a paper mill. Yes, I'm gonna go for the paper mill. So you can start producing paper and then maybe get beehives in over here so that our food situation grows faster if the population is gonna increase over here. So how many do we have? 37. Okay, so these pumps will start working as soon as those children grow up. I'm gonna see how far I can get with these beavers without building a district center here, but I'm pretty sure we will need to build one here as well. Okay, so the dam is built. That's good. Why is that not connected? Okay, but this will make sure that happens. So we do not have any planks over here. So once they build this, we'll start producing planks as well. I'll just need to send over a couple more beavers. How many do we have here? 35. So let's send 5 of them to District 3. Maybe start thinking of wheat farm on this side of the river, like that. Right. Something like that with a grinder. I wonder if I'm thinking of, I'm gonna use windmills for the grinder, because it only needs 60 horsepower, this produces 120 if it's fully, so we'll just, for now, just use the one and see what happens. Okay, are they able to reach? No. So we'll need to make a district center. So there. We'll make the split between the two districts. This and then like that, and we'll build a district center here with a drop-off point. What we'll need here is, okay, so these don't have to transport for now, not that, but they need to transport berries, logs, probably just logs and berries, and then water as well. Water. So now we're going to send over to District 4. We'll send over 4 beavers so they can run the entire district center. And then once we have water here, then we can make them self-sustaining. can also start planning the forester. Will need to be on this side. And then we'll do maple, so that we're not going to go large maple farm, but that should be enough for now. Okay, so we have the housing up, but we still don't have the planks. So that will come in as soon as this is built. Okay, now we can start producing planks. So we can also maybe just do a lumberjack flag over here and just tell him to cut all of this down. And then we just remove one beaver from there and they will start chopping down wood. Okay, so they have one child, so that is fine. And also housing increases, shelter increases life expectancy and working speed, and then comfort. They don't have comfort. Okay, that's fine. Oh, sleep. Okay, now we can probably plan on building a farm here with some carrots, so that we'll just be able to expand this population a little bit more. Something like that. Okay, so we're starting to plant trees. We're not transporting anything to that district now. Okay, so starting the building on that. Okay, I'm gonna leave them so that they can get a larger population again. Okay, so we can probably build another lodge there as well, so we can get that 6 extra. Okay, so we have the farm up and running. I'm wondering if we should have potatoes here as well, because that just increases strength. Yeah, for now I'm just gonna go for the carrots and leave it with that. Okay, so we might need to build a district center somewhere here as well, but then just destroy the district after the dam is fully built. So for now we'll just leave it like that. Gears, okay, so gears need to come in, but we don't have enough workers. Okay, so I need to leave this district alone so that they can get more workers. Okay, so these two should be able to support a population of 18, the berry and the carrots. The water, yeah, the water will also be fine. If we have a surplus of planks on this side, wait, let's just build a small warehouse. Then we might be able to transport some of the planks back to the center, because that is a problem on this side. Okay, so there's the drought coming. I'm fairly sure we should be fine, because this beaver population is not surviving off anything near them. They're only surviving off the berries. Right, I just want to make sure the berries high up, but water will just take 50. So that we can store some water up here. Okay, let's store some more water up here as well, because we are getting a little bit bigger population, so let's help that along as well and get a fireplace. Okay, so this is coming along nicely. Then wherever this doesn't reach, I'll build stairs down, build a district center over there, and then we can finish it off like that. And then we should have a nice large storage of water. I was also thinking of then making platforms up here, and then we can build a water pump for this little population, so that we don't need to transport water there anymore. Okay, I'm gonna remove some of them so that we can get workers into places that are needed, and some haulers over here. And boulders are fine. Okay, we have another water pump. Let's remove another 2 haulers. We can add them back later. Okay, so now we have workers everywhere that is needed. Okay, so he's not going to produce any more planks, but that is fine, because we don't need a lot of planks there. These are going to continuously produce water. So if this runs out, this is a fairly large enough water source, water storage, so that 3 water pumps won't pump it dry quickly. And then we can keep transporting water to the others that need it. Okay, so we're starting to produce gears as well. Paper also needs gears. Our wood supply is constant. We have a lot of food, a lot of potatoes, yeah, so that is fine. I think once all these trees have been cut down, these will start growing, and then we should be fine. Okay, so our population is growing on this side, so we might need to add a little bit more jobs there. Where's the 2 unemployed? Over here. Okay, so now we can, that's fine, these are fine. Maybe add 2 builders. Okay, so the jobs are starting to get much longer. Okay, so this, once water is stored here. We have fertile land here, and then we can farm this area for them. Pump water up here for them as well, and that will make them self-sufficient. They will be able to farm up here, pump water from there, making them self-sufficient. We might even make a large forestry area up here, which will be very nice. Okay, so then once the whole structure is done, then we seal it off on this side. Okay, so have wait we have a lot of logs here, so that will be transported to the other districts. This population is going to be fairly self-sufficient by now. They have no food, but the carrots are ready to be harvested. Why don't we have enough workers up here? Died of old age, died of old age. Okay, I see where the problem went, so we'll need that. And yes, yeah, so he will start getting food in again, which we need. Okay, and then we have child. Okay, so that's fine for now. Building lack power. Yeah, most of the buildings are lack power now. Oh, these are very, with the 3 windmills we have somewhat constant power. How much logs do I keep up here? 10. So they can transport as much logs as they want. Yeah. Is there anything else I would like to unlock? Beehive. For when we have paper, then we can start building beehives. Okay, so they have enough food now, yes. We might be able to get all the way down there. To unemployed, let's put them into haulers so that they can transport goods around. There the window stopped. That's fine, it's in the drought, we reduced a little bit, so okay, we really do not need to transport. Okay, berries and water we need to transport over here, so that's fine. But logs are the important part on this side. Okay, so we've stored a lot of water, especially that we have this large water reservoir. We can continuously draw from it. That means we can probably push our population up with another 2 small lodges, and then 1 more lodge like that. Alright, but I'm gonna leave that episode here. So I think in the next episode we'll most probably be able to finish off this, especially if I maybe build a builder's hut on this side and then just send over a bunch of beavers. I think I'm gonna do that quickly now before I forget. So we're gonna build a builder's hut there. We need to distribute planks to here as well. Okay, yeah, so then we'll build the builder site, send over a bunch of beavers, and then hopefully we get that done in the next episode, seal this off and create a nice big water reservoir that we can draw from. Alright, but I hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed, give it a like, and please remember to subscribe, and then I'll see you next time.